Hello everybody, today I'm playing a game that I found on Steam for free. It's called Upfall. I just wanted to show you this game because I have not uploaded in so long and I just felt like talking to you guys, so maybe this is the wrong game to play and talk to because it's kind of stressful, but I don't know, I've been through a lot of stress in college, so I hope I'm used to it. This game is pretty basic in understanding and how everything is implemented. You have to hit the bubbles to get the bar on the left to go up. Once the bar is fully all the way up, then you can hit this, which will cause an event to occur. These events are what will most likely kill you in your playthroughs. I'm actively playing the second level, which is slightly harder than the first. I've played this for, I want to say, over a total of 4 hours. As you can see, again, it's just breaking the bubbles, and I know I'm explaining it badly, but it's a pretty fun game. You can wall jump, you can go on top of these blocks down here, and they'll break once you jump on them, but you can also... Sorry, I'm yapping. And whenever you wall jump on them, you get actually 2 tries. So here's an example of that. Again, this game is completely free, which is why I wanted to show it off to you guys. And I'm really just making this video so I can get back into the YouTube algorithm, so then I can make the actual videos I do want to make. Okay, here's this next event. As you can see, it's probably always going to be something different, and eventually we will reach a point where more than one event will be happening at once. In this one, these things, if I trigger them, they will fall and they can break the bubbles and they can kill me if they hit me. And also with the different themings in this game, you unlock different themes, music, like types of effects you can have in the instruments that are playing, and it basically just gives you a different experience each time, so you're not bored by the just basic stuff you start with. So like right now I think I have chimes on, and I have it in, I actually can't remember, I think it's in echo. I have it on echo as of the effect. I don't know, it's a pretty decent game for what it is. I have not beat this level yet. I will clarify with that I think I am pretty bad at this game as is. It's ARCADEY. I think many people would enjoy this. It's a little stressful at times. Even the audio is pretty freaky. Not freaky like that, but you know what I mean. As you can see on the right, we slowly rise up in that bar through each event. The goal is to reach the top by doing all of the events. Eventually, again, we're going to be reaching a point where we are having 2 events occur at the same time. You can also see on the right there are 4 of my character there. This character is named Amphadude. You unlock different characters as well. You don't really get anything from that, it's just the visual aspect. But the 4 things on the right are my amount of lives. I have not lost any lives yet, but you'll probably see that soon, because it will get harder. Now, you can also collect health, which I don't know if we'll see in this playthrough. It's random if it occurs, I believe. It's a little plus symbol, which if I collect it, I will gain an extra life. You can gain, I think, a total of 5 lives. I don't believe it goes above that. There's an achievement for that, actually. This game also does have achievements, if you were curious about that. Oh, and you can pop the event bubble, which you just saw. It just respawns, so no risk in breaking it. Okay, this is one of the harder things to survive because you have to, again, make sure you don't fall and don't hit these spikes or you'll die. Okay, like that. There was my first death. I have 3 lives left. Again, I could get more lives after this, but I don't think there's a high chance of me getting that right now. Okay, this is an example of like something really bad happening, because there are not a lot of choices. Okay, I made it through. Now, some of the other achievements in this game are just popping. I think it's a total of 10,000 bubbles. That's pretty easy if you just play it for a long time, which you will if you're trying to beat this game. Another one is to break them, like break the bubbles with those spikes that are falling down, which is also a pretty easy thing. There's also a wall jumping thing. I think it's called spider fish, because again, you're underwater. And I've already completed that one. That one wasn't too hard. I think there's also an achievement for just beating the game, so I have not gotten that yet. Okay, now we have the pufferfish event and the... Oh, no. Okay, that was an example... Oh, no, the health is up there. I don't know if you see that... Okay. Okay. I don't want to die here. Okay, as you can see, it's getting a lot harder very quickly. Okay, that was a full game. I'm gonna retry here. I'll give you an example of these are the different settings you can do. So you have different palettes. This time I'll go for let's go for neon. Neon's a pretty fun one. Then we have the different ambience. We have distort, clarity, space, echoes, muffled. Muffled is pretty nice if you don't want to have a big distraction. And I think the piano's pretty good because, I don't know, it reminds me of a mobile game called Sea Shine. Here, I'll play as the original character you start as, which is the diver. And yeah, there's the shallows, which is the first level, then the deep. I'm not sure if there's another level after this, but we can probably find out eventually if I beat it in this. Now, this is probably a little harder on the eyes. I want to say neon, because if I remember correctly, it literally just stays one color. Well, it stays one color and it like switches, like those RGB lights that you can get in your room. I think it's... I'd say this game is a pretty good party game. Like, if you're having people over at your house, you can just take turns with this. I did that very recently with my friend Carter, who I've played with, I think, in a YouTube video before. I'm 90% positive on that. I could be horribly wrong, but he's Azrael1297. I feel like I've 100% played with him. If I haven't, I'm going to soon. Very soon in a video. Maybe in CS. Anything you guys recommend in the comments. I'm willing to play anything. I don't know. I've missed making YouTube videos, and I haven't known what style to go for. I know my last like real gaming video was on Vintage Story, which is like a game similar to Minecraft but much more difficult, and that video did a lot better for me, and I think it was because of how I edited it. I put a lot of time into it, a lot of effort, and I think it paid off. Now, for this video in specific, I'm not going to edit it a lot. I think I'm just going to put the clips together, like cut out anything I need to, which there probably isn't going to be a lot of cutting, and I want to see if you guys just enjoy how I'm speaking right now, which I have an odd feeling this video is not going to go anywhere for me, and I will probably make more videos similar to this, just because, again, a lot of it is luck based on if the algorithm even picks up this video. And it probably won't, because this is probably, I want to say, not a well-known game. I bet anyone watching this right now has not seen this game. I found it in my discovery queue on Steam, like my new games discovery queue. I don't even know if you guys know of that feature, but I recommend it if you want to find just new people's games. You will find a lot of horrible games in that, I will say. No offense to anyone who's making new games for the first time and putting them on Steam, but I will say they are not the best games, and they are not games most people would want to play. But the reason I like doing it is because you can find hidden gems like this one. It already does have some reviews, so I guess it's not completely hidden from the general public, and I'm sure it will even get more popularity than it already has. I don't know if they have any plans on updating it, however, so I'm not sure if it can last forever as like an ongoing title, but oh no. Sorry, I use that strategy sometimes by pressing the pause button a lot, because then it gives me more time to consider where to move. In that specific case, it didn't work. Now, also, you can see what the neon's doing. It's just changing like colors. Now we're in full yellow. I think it's a pretty way to play. I do prefer some of the other ones over this. I just wanted to give an example. Now, I don't know what I was talking about. I think I was talking about the popularity of this game. Yeah, no, I'm still not sure if they're going to update it anymore. If I don't finish, like, I have work pretty soon. If I don't finish this level in this run I'm doing actively, I will probably finish it once I get home tonight, and that will probably be in this video because I don't want to leave you guys hanging. Okay, here I have the level up. I think I'm going to focus more on the game now rather than myself. I did it very much so enjoy... Uh-oh. Okay. I did very much so enjoy my first year of college. I don't know if I specified that's where I have been. I'm going to be uploading a short film I did while in college soon. I'm pretty proud of it with the amount of time I had, and I was very happy with the people who I worked with. It was very fun to do that. But you guys will be seeing that coming out soon, and you can let me know if you liked it. I think the script I wrote was pretty bad. I think that's where a lot of the downfall from it comes from. I think the editing was okay, again, for the time I had. There's a lot of continuity errors, which I think it's a lot to do with I planned too much in too little amount of time, and there were too many locations. That's where the too much comes in. I think I shot at 4 different locations within a month's time, and I also had to I had to memorize my own lines. So I don't know. I kind of made it a lot harder on myself, and a lot of other people didn't. Sorry, a lot of other people didn't do their films to the extent that I did. I'm not trying to. Never mind. Ignore me. I feel like I'm being pretty selfish. I almost said shellfish. That would be very good for this game. Yeah, no, a lot of people went for a lot more basic ideas, just like showing appreciation to people, and I went a more Hollywood-based film in the terms of it followed the Hollywood format of there being. What am I saying? There's a conflict. There you have your protagonist, your antagonist. It's all the basic stuff. I want to say like the Marvel format because, well, it's not like a superhero thing. I guess it could become that. I mean, think about it. If people like my film enough, which they probably won't, this is not in any case a good, amazing film, and the concept has been done. I think it's not unique. I do like how I implemented music, though. I think using my favorite artist, Harry Chapin's music, which I don't even know if you guys know who that is. He sang Cats in the Cradle. But that's what most people know him from. And I don't even like that song that much. But what am I saying? I used his music for the concept. It's called Laugh... Uh-oh. Okay, I don't have a lot of lives left. It's called Laugh Man. And it's based off of a song of his called Laugh Man, about a comedian who he believes that his life is a joke. I mean, I guess it's not following like a story of someone with a name. It's just the idea of being a comedian and how you like live your life, like needing to have people. Okay, needing to have people laugh at you, or you feel like you're failing. Is this it? My bad, guys. I think I'm gonna try one more time. Oh, actually, hold on. I'm gonna actually change the style for you guys. We'll do handheld. I think that's a pretty fun one. We'll change it to Buzzy Synth, and I'll put it on Clarity. It is a bit of a spooky... maybe Space. Nah. All of it's pretty loud. I'll keep it unmuffled. Okay. And I'll switch to the other character, Scuba. Okay. But to focus more on the game, I do think there's going to be more challenges if there is another level after this one. I think a lot of the goal in this game is to stay as high as you can. So then whenever, like, if you're at a risk of not having a lot of bubbles on screen, then you have a lot of time to consider where to go. But you also don't want to go too high. If you hit the side wall, or if you hit the bottom, or if you hit the top, you will die. That is part of the risk. But, oh, and there's also some, you've already seen them. Uh-oh. I'm sorry. But there's some events which cause the walls to shrink in, and that makes it even harder to want to stay high up. I don't know. I think a lot of this game is you can decide your own play style. There's ones which work better than others. Like, you're watching how I play right now. My friend Carter, he was playing it kind of different than I am. Okay. Now, doing what I did there would be a bad idea after you reach a certain amount of events, like going directly onto the wall. Also, if the wall spawns on top of you, like as you saw whenever it was coming in, if it spawns on top of you, you will die. And the walls, again, can spawn with spikes, so if you did what I did there and it had spikes, I would have died. Oh, that's another thing I like. You can just slide on the wall. Oh, dang it, that was a health. I don't know if you saw that, but that health popped. Dang it. I think also hitting the sides of the bubbles is a good strategy if you don't want to... Sorry, what am I saying? If you don't want to go higher. You can also hit the bubbles from beneath. I don't know. I think most of this game is just not freaking out and making your decisions carefully. I think it's a big thinking game where you can make stupid decisions, which many a times are how I die. So, like, let's see. Here, I can hit the side of this bubble. I can hit the side of this bubble, and I'm staying in the middle of the screen. I think for where I am right now, this is a pretty good way to play. I'm gonna hit the side of this, hit the side of that. Down here, you see double there. I can do this just to get rid of it. Another might spawn though. It didn't. Okay. Here's the pufferfish again. Just avoid hitting them. Health! Let's go! My favorite thing. And again, I think you can have a total of 5 health, so I could get one more after this if I got very lucky. But I'm probably out of my luck for that because one of them already popped earlier. Okay. Gonna hop from here to here. Gonna hop from here. Staying in the air. Boing. Bong. Boop. Bip. Blap. Bloop bloop. Okay. Now, the reason I was pausing there is just in case this had spikes on it. It probably wasn't going to. I do think this game's a little unsettling. Like, to play without anyone near you. If you play with certain audio things on, it makes you feel, I want to say, uneasy. Okay, this is a hard one. Again, I hate these ones. Now, shoot, this is so hard to think. Whoa. Sorry to say, okay. Oh, I've also played this game just with, like, playing music in the background and ignoring, like, the sounds. But I think they really make the game what the game is. I think it's very intentional to make you feel uneasy while playing. And I don't know, I think that's part of what makes it unique. You would think this game could be, because it's so arcadey, you could make it, like, sound a lot more fun. Not that it isn't fun, but it's more stressful than it is fun. And they could have gone a completely different route. I believe this is made by one person. I will link, I believe they have a YouTube channel. But like, they could have gone in a lot more of a basic music type thing instead of going with this creepy, unsettling music which happens every time you pop a bubble. And I don't know, I respect it. I completely respect it. I think a lot of people won't like this game because of that, and I think more people would have liked this game if it was more arcadey. I think more kids would have played it. I don't know. I'm really taking away a lot of its credit. This is an amazing game for being free. You have to keep that in mind constantly. It's a free game, completely free, and I don't know. I wonder sometimes how these games are able to be free. I don't know. I would have paid 99 cents for this. I think it could have been 99 cents and it would have made a profit. But I don't know, because it is free, more people will see it. Maybe the creator will get more acknowledgement due to that. And I think a lot of the time, that's what you have to do. You have to get yourself out there by doing free stuff. This is the same with acting. I really want to do acting. I probably said this before. And you have to do a lot of free stuff before you can get the paid stuff, because you need the experience. You need people to see what you're doing, because people won't, like, same with games. People don't want to get your... Sorry, I'm going to die here. Sorry. People don't want to hire you to act, and people don't want to play your games if they have no idea what your game is or how you act. So they need to have your free stuff so they can see what you're like, and then they can decide, do they want to play your game? Do they want to have you act in their thing? And you do that through the free stuff. You have your free stuff, and people will say, oh, I would like to buy this person. That sounds crazy. Sorry. Or I would like to play this person's game and pay money for it because I like what they're doing. I am willing to pay for... My bad. I'm willing to pay for this experience with this person. And I don't know. I think, like, for example, if I were going to make a game, the first game I'd ever make would probably 100% be free. It would be a lot worse than this, which is, again, why I'm surprised why it's free. And I'm not sure if this is their first game, actually. Okay, I might die here. But I think... I don't know. I think this is a... If this is their first game, I'm not sure if it is, then this is a really good start. It's an amazing start. And if it isn't, I still love it as a free game. I'd completely recommend anyone watching this video right now, if you have Steam, and I'm playing on controller, you can play on keyboard and mouse too, but I think controller is my preferred way. I've tried keyboard and mouse. Well, you don't need the mouse, but I don't know. It feels more fluid with a joystick. Uh-oh. This is scary. But I don't know. I like how there's a lot of options you get as a player in this. You have all the audio options. There's also the option to have it so that it's in both ears of your headset. I actually turned that off because that was one of the things which, like, unsettled me the most. I liked the audio being more uniform. Uh-oh. Okay, that... I couldn't decide. I'm gonna try one more time. I'm gonna skip to a point. I'm gonna go quiet, and I'm gonna skip to a point where I'm doing a lot better. I don't have a lot of time left to do this, but let's see if I can get to a point. And if I die earlier than that, then you guys will find out. So, see you soon in 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm coming back to you guys now because it's gotten to a point where I think I'm very much so at risk of dying. I have 1 life. 2 events are occurring. And I am making it through, it seems. I want to get rid of this because I don't like those spikes. Okay, get rid of that. as I was saying earlier, I realize I'm repeating things. Try this game for yourself. It's free, so do it. Again, I'm gonna lock in a little bit. I'm gonna speak less than I was originally, because again, I'm at 1 life. If I could get another health, that would be amazing. Level up. Now, this is probably where I am going to die. I guess real quick, let's see, we got a new ambience. I'll show you again. I've never heard this, so what is it? Ambience. What is it? Sliced? Wait, no, siloed? Siloed. I don't know what it's doing. Ooh. I don't know, a lot of them sound very similar. But I guess when I come back from work, we'll do the distant bells, we'll do it on siloed, and we'll play on Amphidude again. Actually, not handheld. We'll do it on Neon Minimalist. Anyway, guys, I guess I'll be back, and I'll see you when I'm back. Bye-bye. Okay, guys, I am back from work, and I've made it pretty far. I'm very concentrated. I will 100% speak less this time, just because I want to beat this level for you guys, and not have to do it tomorrow, or record another video just for specifically this level. There may be another level after this, which I may record a video for. Okay. This is where mistakes start to really matter. Ike. Okay. Level up. Okay. It's pretty... I don't want to say anything. Don't want to have to knock on wood. Even though there is a table in front of me. If the bubbles just stay close to where I am, should be... Uh-oh. Doable. Okay. That was a good clutch. Okay. I really don't want to have to trigger this. Okay. And... why? Okay, that was a dumb move on my behalf. Okay, I don't have that many more levels. Okay. Just gotta go to this one. Then to this one. Then here. Here. Here, about to level up. Okay. Now all of these are gonna fall at the same time, which is kind of scary. Okay, that's bad. It's really bad. It's really bad. I hope you guys understand how difficult this is. Oh my goodness. Here. Here. Okay. I couldn't do anything. I'm gonna try one more time. I'm gonna skip to like very close to this point, and then we'll see if I beat it. What? Sorry, I just pressed something. I don't even know what it did. Or I mean, I collected something. I don't know if you guys 100% saw that symbol, because I probably made it bigger for you. But I don't know what that means. Maybe it's in the bottom right now. I know I spoke on Carter earlier. or whenever Carter played, a different symbol he collected showed up in the bottom right, so maybe it's gonna do some weird event now? Like different than the normal events? I mean, it looks pretty normal. Nothing is out of the ordinary. I'm not sure what I collected. I'm really trying to figure it out. And the thing at the bottom right disappeared? Oh no. Okay. I got a clutch here by jumping off the wall. Wait. Did I? Oh my god! Oh, I'm so dumb. Okay, I somehow clutched it, but still died because I'm dumb. Also, what's in the bottom corner now? There's something there, but I don't know what it means. Like the bottom right, I don't know what was there in like the other games I've been playing. But I think it switches around, and I'm not sure what it means. I'll skip ahead to whenever I'm closer to dying, or whenever I'm gonna possibly beat this. Guys, I don't know if I'm not gonna beat it this episode. I'm gonna record another video on this game. I promise that. And I will beat it. I will beat that level at least, and then I will beat the levels after it. Also, look in the bottom left there. There are those symbols. I'm not sure what they mean. Anyhow, I will catch you guys in the next one. I know this video was nothing like my other videos, and I just want to see if you guys will like it. Maybe you like it more. But whatever be it, I'll make another video soon, and I'll see you all soon. Please check this game out. It's going to be in the description. That's really it. I'll link Carter. That's what I'll do. I'll also just link Carter in my description and comments because I feel like it. So, catch you guys in the next one, and bye-bye.